Hello, hello. Austrakear. It seems that my stream decided to die without my utmost concern. But now back at his origin, toward the end. And deal with this affair. Ah! Ria, are you alright? Please say something. The ritual is going well, don't you think? Pity the goddess won't see it. She'll be sleeping through the whole thing, I surmise. You bastard. Why have you even come? You don't stand a chance against me. Since you host a fragment of the demonic essence yourself, you must know that you're up against, right? The power that fills the air all around this summit is transforming me. Soon I will surpass divinity itself. I'll become a perfect being. Oh, I know all about your intentions, but you have to won just yet. Until Salaman trends back on the surface and the black belt power is unleashed, you're still nothing more than a cocky Sasaha. I'm impressed you know more than I anticipated. I suppose I underestimated you. I initially thought your goal was merely to steal the demonic essence away from me. I imagine my surprise when I learned your true objective. Destroying the Black Bell, is it? Clearly the delusion of a madman. Maybe I am mad. But what other option is there? Eliminate the Black Pearl, and you eliminate the essence it holds within, which is essentially suicide for me. But it doesn't matter, I've come this far, I can't back down. I don't make a very good demon, I'm certainly not much of a human anymore. But I'll do whatever it takes to obliterate the likes of you. Gah! You're wasting your time. I suppose I'm wasting my breath if you haven't gotten it through your head yet that this struggle is futile. You never will. I'm not about to give up without trying every trick in the book, and even when I've done everything the fates will allow me, I can always turn my claws upon the fate if I have to. Your strength of will is a good match for your foolish obstinacy. Honestly, I'm impressed you've been able to maintain enough sense to hold such value, considering the demon you've become. But in the end your struggle will avail you nothing in the face of such overwhelming power. Gah. Such is the divide between those who have power and those who do not. One cannot change the world through force of will alone. No, you're wrong. Kriya. Oh, it seems our goddess possesses a strong will of her own. But what, pray tell, could a cage bird possibly hope to accomplish by defying me? Toal, remember, you've already overcome so much. Sometimes being careless is the same as being carefree. It's endearing, but it's been a pillar of support for us all. Even relying on the demonic energy within you, you've never let it consume you. You've made it your own. Now's your chance. The ring. Toal withdrew the goddess ring from his pack. It can't be. That ring contained a small measure of my power. Please relish it. Understood. And shattering glasses. Did I do it? Toal. How irritating. Very well then. If you're that desperate to die, I'll be happy to help because the Black Bell has regained most of its power. Perhaps it's time I harness the gift I've been given. Ah, damn you too. My demonic form is world apart from yours. It is like unto that of a god. The demonic essence making me the ideal fusion of a man intellect and a demon raw power. Behold my glorious visage cower before my perfect form. And so this persistent monster shall perish of all its possible glory. Going all over overdrive. Really? Ah. There you go, big fella. That the ultimate power? No, no, it is not. No, how could I have lost? Inexperience. I've grown used to the demon within me. I know its limit, and I respect them. You, on the other hand, took on more power than you could handle, and it overwhelmed you. I merely used that to my advantage. I suppose there's some merit to your pathetic resistance after all. But I will never allow vermin like you to stand in the way of my grand ambition. What? Are you trying to destabilize the Black Pearl altogether? No, you mustn't. Its power will destroy you too. Oh, I know all that all too well. But if its power cannot be mine, then it shall be no one's. It will be destroyed by my hand. The Darkling will be second to none. We will have absolute control, or we will foster absolute anarchy. I'm afraid that doesn't work for me. When a puppet cuts its string, all that happens is it falls down. Ah, what? It can't be. It's good to see you again, Lady Rhea. I must confess, when you and Lady Fina disappeared without notifying me, I became rather anxious. Does something trouble you? It's unbecoming of a goddess to stare with mouth agape like that. Your silence is unnecessary. I have ever been your faithful servant after all. If my action displease you, you may feel free to speak ill of me. Wait just a moment. Father, why are you here? And why will you pick now of all time to make your entrance? Don't tell me. So it was you then. I had my suspicion, but I always refused to believe it. Now I guess I no longer have that option. I suppose you don't. It was I who told this outsider of the demonic essence. When Solomon's shrine was raised to the sky, it confirmed my suspicions regarding the Black Pearl potential, which in turn led me to discover the existence of the perfect form it can bestow upon whoever controls it. And ever since, things have simply fallen into place, after another, exactly as I'd envisioned, all according to plan. But I have ever harbored this slightless suspicion toward me. It's quite impressive you're sharp as ever, Lady Rhea. Am I to assume you've also deduced my ultimate goal then? All this then? I have, and I cannot allow it to happen. Hmm, well that's tis a pity. Where are my manners? Here I am rambling on while there is a wounded animal in my presence, bleeding all over my tower. Gain fact. You made a good effort, Dallas, but in the end you darklings were far too inexperienced for your effort to have any true merit. Therefore I shall now relieve you of your duty as custodian of the essence. You bastard. You've served me well as my pawn acting where I could not. And I am not an ungrateful man, so when I've become one with the essence, you shall be granted life anew as my loyal slave. I trust you will look forward to the day of your glorious rebirth. Ah! I'm fading, my body's dissolving. Someone help me. the demonic essence. Not quite completely yet, it would seem. Still, I suppose he did his best considering his obvious inadequacy. Eh, and with that, don't you dare move another muscle, father. I'm not letting you anywhere near that thing. You're still there? As I recall, you ran out of my life a long time ago. So what business have you interfering with it now? You. Do you think you're scaring me? You'll back it down. You never followed through with anything. You're even off as a demon. Why do you suppose you wound up with the Darklings in the first place? It's certainly not because they saw any potential in you. You can't mean I was the only survivor of that battle because I gave them very explicit instruction to leave you alive, yes. I wanted to see just how much potential the demonic influence could unlock in one of our own lineage. One might say you were my test subject. I had Dallas do the same to Hugo just to confirm the result. Imagine my surprise when he lost in battle to the likes of you. I'm so ashamed. Both of my sons are such wretched failures. You goddamn bastard. Hey. Gah. Toal. Ow. You didn't move, you didn't even blink. And yet you still hope to defy me? A simple bolt of lightning is easy enough to conjure with a mere thought. If you're actually skilled, that is. Alright then, no holding back. Damn those factual magic. I should have known. Yes, you should have. And you should also know that this barrier is made of sterner stuff than that fool Dallas. Even with the goddess ring, you have no chance of breaking through. Nothing in this world exists that can penetrate it. Damn. Now then, I believe it is time to claim the essence for myself. Rhea. This feels magnificent. Once the ritual is complete, all that remains is to destroy Salaman Shrine. Then the black pearl will be released, transforming the demonic essence within me into pure perfection. I will not let that happen. Damn it. You truly are hopeless. I told you there's nothing you can do to stop me. You're just wasting your time. Though, it's no use. This clan will never be able to break through that barrier. What the hell am I supposed to do? Thank goodness I'm not too late. Fina. Well, if it isn't Lady Fina, you're looking well. I'm afraid you're mistaken in your assessment, however. You are indeed too late. No, I'm not. I believe this is yours, Toal. What? It can't be. My sword. I thought it was broken. Not anymore, thanks to the wondrous skill of Gemma. Its blade is imbued with the strength of everyone from myself included, and its area served to amplify magical power. It should be able to break through even the toughest of barriers. I owe you one. Impudent wench. Don't do this, Toal. Why can't you understand? Why don't you feel it too? A quenchless thirst of power is in the family's blood. Hell, it's even essential to the human condition. The goddesses are the only thing holding us back from realizing our true potential. We deserve better. We must be freed from this yoke. Mankind must not be allowed itself to be suppressed. No, it's been pushing my way through life with brute force for far too long. And in doing so, I lost sight of something. What we need isn't just power for the power's sake. We need to join our individual strength in pursuit of a well-planned and mutually beneficial future. So yes, Father, I suppose power is what I seek, but the difference between you and I is I seek it as a means to an end. The power to help those who believe in me and bring a better future to us. Ah. You pathetic fool. Very well. If it isn't, if this is the path you choose, then so be it. I'll show you just how wrong you are. What? No, he can't be. Toal, watch out, he intends to fuse himself with the black bell. Ah, precisely. Why simply use the demonic essence when I can simply become it? I'll be the ultimate demon, a god in every sense of the word. I'll be the supreme being we facts have always dreamed we could be. My humility is holding my comparison. Look well, for you bear witness to the birth of omnipotence itself. No. I am so not doing it in one way. I'm wasting so much opportunity to attack. I have to be patient. Alright, now where am I supposed to attack? I'm so dead. Kinda close, but not at all. What the phases are random? Yeah. May I get a minimum of luck? I'm not even sure where I'm supposed to win. I see enough orb. What am I Great, I'm gonna lose again. Simply because I'm not even sure where I'm supposed to aim. On this monster. And wailing to attack too. Yeah, great. Please. Why can't I have the slightest idea of what to do? Please, 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 please. I don't even know where to put my head on you. So that's what I needed to do. Just jump through. No, how can this be? I may not be the son you always wanted me to be, but did you ever even try seeing me for who I am? Did you ever consider my feeling for even a single moment? Or you go for that matter? What are you talking about? Your greatest failing is your disdain for humanity. We may be ignorant, powerless being, and when left unchecked will cause nothing but trouble. But no one has the right to decide our future for us. One by one, we each must shape our own. That's what makes life worth living. And the future I choose is the one where I stop you in your tracks, right here and right now. Wait, Father, thank you for everything. I pray that one day on some distant plane we may meet again as father and son and can put all this unpleasantness behind us. Damn you. Yeah, you've done it. But this form is immortal. As long as the Black Pearl exists, I will be reborn. Prove me, Toal, that you made the right choice. Uh, uh, Toal, pathetic, aren't I? I can't believe how exhausted I am. On the contrary, your condition belies the magnitude of what you've just accomplished. And besides, it makes it a little easier for me to do this. Do what? Your harmonica. No, you can't. Are you ready, Fina? Yes. No, stop. If you use the power of your wings, we'll both be... The ritual has progressed farther than we'd anticipated. If we don't stop it now, Salaman Shrine will come crashing back to the ground. I'm sorry, Toal. If I were just a little more powerful, I'd be able to do this without Ria's help. Oh, Fina, don't talk like that. I could never let you do this alone. Someday the demonic essence or the demon who now holds it, to be more precise, may awaken once more. As such, returning the black belt to Salaman Shrine would be far too dangerous. I know this may be difficult for you, but it and we as well must be entombed deep within the earth, far from human hands. But before we do this, I'd like to leave a message with you all. A message from everyone in this. Tell them thank you. Thank you for everything. And may their life be blessed forevermore. Please wait. Damn it, why did my body have to give out on me now? Toal. I'm so sorry, but thank you. When you said you wanted your future to be with me, I was so happy, happier than I could ever put into words. Yep, yes, I've ever been in all my life as a goddess. Because of you, I believe I'll have nothing but wonderful dreams during my long slumber. Stop. Hmm. No. Hmm. Ah. My demonic element is gone. Ide real, ide fina. Brother. Ide real, ide fina. How did this happen? What the hell happened there, Toal? What happened to your hair? Toal, please tell me, Lady Ria, Lady Fina, what happened to them? The goddess have gone to sleep for a long time. It was the only way they could keep the demonic essence sealed away within the Black Pearl. What? Are you serious? I'm afraid so, but Fina left a message for everyone beforehand. Thank you for everything, and may your life be blessed forevermore, she said. No, no, please. It's alright. If we have faith, then someday I know we'll see them again. You know better than anyone how lonely they always were. So let's make sure they stay in our hearts every day, every moment. I know you're right, but they were always like sisters to me. I just don't want to let them go. Sniffle, sniffle. Ah, stubborn till the end, those goddess. They waited until I couldn't move to do what they planned from the beginning, countering my objection with apologies and platitude. Despite all that, they look so peaceful, content in the knowledge that is secure, in the haven and we're all safe from danger, but the price was just a bit too high if you ask me. Farewell, goddesses. One day I swear I'll destroy that damn essence once and for all and free you from this destiny. And when that day comes, I hope you'll let me hear you play this harmonica once again. And so the crisis that had brought the land of his to the brink of annihilation was finally resolved, albeit impermanently. Toal and the archers enshrined the goddess in the black veil deep underground, just as promised. Afterward, they began preparing to use their remaining magical energy for a return trip to Salaman Shrine in the heavens. Are you really going back, Toal? I thought you wanted to stay on the surface to watch over the goddesses. No, that's not my place. Someone has to inherit the father position. Though, to be honest, I really think that someone should be you. No thanks. I can't do without being ridiculed behind my back as the son of a traitor. Besides, you were his original choice for successor anyway. The surface is where I'm most needed. There's so much work to be done down there, and I'd very much like to be part of it. Sounds like you're confident in your decision then. So has Epona gone back to her homeland? Yes, she has. When the essence was sealed away, Sava and Kishkal both perished. Epona said she was returning home for a time to report on what happened there. Oh, I see. So it's only for a time, is it? Well, that's just the impression I got. It's not like she's definitely coming back, but I mean, she probably will, I think. Grr, Hugo, you're such a two-timer. What did I do? Life as a ladies' man sure is rough. Well, you know what they say, you reap what you sow. Just try not to make too big of a scene, okay? The time for epic life and death struggle is behind us, and I'm pretty sure Musha will mop the floor with you anyway. Come on, you two, cut it out. Snickers. Wait, oh, when you get back, were you planning on writing up an official record of all the stuff that happened down there? Of course. Hopefully it will serve both as a warning and instruction should the day come when the demonic essence revive once again. I'll consult with the other priest to include as much background detail as possible. It may be centuries or millennia until this information is needed after all. Ideally, it will be bound into books for the ages. Sounds like you've thought this out pretty throughout. If you would please give my regard to Grandpa, tell him I'm sorry I won't be able to see him in person, but I'll always be thinking about him. Don't worry, I'll make sure he gets the message. And I'll also fill him on what happened to Commander Tova. But in return, I'd ask you please watch over the goddesses for me, alright? You bet. I'll keep a close eye on them even when I'm old and grey. You won't even make it that far if you don't start thinking about the present. I hope you're ready for some high time down there. Guess it's good that I'm staying, but you'd be dead by nightfall. Hey, that's just me. I'm going to miss watching you two stooge beat up one another. Don't know how I'll make it up there without you. It just won't be the same anymore. Come on now, Cecilia. There will be many hardships ahead for all of you, but I have faith in your ability. May all live good, strong lives. May you all live good, strong lives, never forgetting your pride as a knight or sorceress of his. Yes, I'll always be in your debt. Rico, you shall. I'll be the one who tells your family that you've chosen to stay behind. I'll break the news to them gently, don't worry. It's going to be tough trying to rebuild down there, but hang in there. I know you can do it. Kenna, we'll do our best, and you do the same. Rhoda, if you would please keep an eye on these wide-eyed youth. Make sure they don't get themselves in trouble. Give my regard to your little brother. It will be my pleasure on both counts. And when the time comes, I shall make certain delicacies pass only to those who... What is this now? I just called it a safety net for some distant future generation. I'm afraid the time has come. Parting like this is difficult indeed, but we must begin transport spell before it's too late. You're right, of course. Please go ahead. Thank you. Dinoelia, please, you ready? Yes, father. We're ready. This game is magnificent. All the way through. The pixel art is definitely amazing. As they definitely did something completely different. Although one could say these were 3D models. But I'm not sure on all count. It sure gives a sensation of 2.5D though. But I do have an hard time thinking about how it was produced. Its origin is basically the prequel to all this series. The follow-up is Is-1 and Is-2, but for these two games, I don't enjoy the battle system with that huge bumping. So it is normal that the gameplay from this game and off is the staple of this series going forward. It was just better, the better feeling when defeating the monsters. And the bosses were amazing. Although at the end I did struggle against Kane. How I didn't remember how I was supposed to do that phase. And some of the knowledge up there brought upon the team that was left down there. With the tower sealed. And Toal left his silver sword. Amazing game. Thank you for viewing, and see you next time. Bye bye.